Give me one moment in time. This is sung at the end of every NCAA tournament for the player that had the miraculous game-winning shot, the celebratory moment afterwards. It's really a beautiful thing. And the challenge that I have with the world today is that they seem to want to freeze time and the whole affair of mankind to that one shining moment, or rather one nightmarish moment. It's the same thing with the Israel-Hamas situation that we have right now, where everybody is coming down, on Twitter at least it seems, on the side of Hamas and Palestinians. They seem to concentrate on what Israel is doing and forget what Israel is actually responding to. The fact that Hamas went out, planned an attack, butchered 1,400 Israelis, beheaded babies, put them into ovens, raped women, and now that Israel somehow decided to respond, these people are forgetting everything that happened beforehand and concentrating only on now. It's the same thing as if in Nazi Germany, at the end of World War II, when they're bombing the shit out of Dresden, you said, oh my God, the poor German people, these poor Nazi sympathizers. No, we don't, because that is what war is, unfortunately, and Israel goes out of its way to drop leaflets and to warn people of houses that they might be attacking, that they consider part of the infrastructure, that may hold weapons, that might be of strategic importance to Hamas. They go out of their way to avoid civilian casualties, in part because they know it looks bad on the world stage. But you concentrate on the Palestinians putting through the New York Times, through their media sources, all of the carnage that might be there. And I do sympathize with the people that aren't pro-Hamas, that are stuck in the middle, the same way that I might sympathize in Germany, those who might have not been as pro-Nazi as other people. But when you have war, do you call Britain, do you call them the evil empire for bombing Germany after they were bombed, after the atrocities committed by the Nazis? The murder of Jewish people, for example, the same as Hamas did? I think that it's an apropos comparison. What do you guys think? And this is the challenge that I have with everything, where people are not taking the greater context, and maybe I'm guilty of this sometimes too, but rather focusing in on that one shining moment, that one event that highlights your side and what you might be trying to argue, rather than looking at things through a totality, at a slightly lower resolution that encompasses the space-time continuum. Not to go all back to the future on you, but we have a serious problem with people forgetting this and then proselytizing their position, their unearned moral virtue that they stand with Hamas, with the Palestinians, because of what Israel is doing in retaliation, rather than blaming it on Hamas for having committed the atrocities, the attacks, the beheading of babies that it seems like everybody has conveniently forgotten that got them into the situation to begin with. Oh my God, no, Britain is bombing Germany. Won't somebody think of the poor Nazis? Those poor children that are dying in the bombing. How else do you think that war is going to end? Hamas has stated over and over that they want to do this again and again and again, that their plan is to obliterate not only Israel, but all Jews within it and from around the world, and then point their weaponry at anybody who is not engaged in the ultra-Orthodox Islam that they are preparing us for. Because Islam is a dominant religion that they want to coerce people into adopting by the sword. But remember, it's one moment in time that these people are focusing on, rather than the broader scope of what actually took place. If somebody comes and injures your son, and you go after him, and the leftists only show that one photo of you going and exacting revenge, no, the fault lies with the person that injured intentionally your boy, much as it lies with Hamas for the atrocities that are befalling the people of the Gaza Strip. Give me one moment in time. No, thank you, man. Give me the whole broad series of events so we can compile what actual justice might look like. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Peace out.